Welcome back. I hope you're doing great. As a part of this video, we'll understand third normal form in normalization. So what is third normal form? Any relation, if it needs to be in third normal form, first and foremost thing is it should be in second normal form. The second thing is all determinants of non-key attributes are candidate keys. In a way, it should not have any transitive dependencies. Both of them are related. So just to summarize, any relation to be in a third normal form, first and foremost thing, it should be in a second normal form. All determinants of a non-key attributes are candidate keys, and there should not be any transitive dependency. Let us take an example and understand this. This relation has some 5 columns: student ID, student name, subject ID, subject, and address. So if you see here, this is the candidate key. You can say this is a primary key or prime attribute, right? So all other attributes are in a way non-prime attributes. So if you observe clearly here, in this case, subject ID is dependent on student ID. Here subject ID is a non-prime attribute. It is dependent on the student ID, and subject is dependent on subject ID. This is one non-prime attribute. This is another non-prime attribute. So this non-prime attribute is determining the one more non-prime attribute. Subject is dependent on subject ID to be determined, and obviously subject ID is determined by student ID. So in terms of transitive dependency, subject ID is dependent on student ID, subject is dependent on subject ID. So subject is transitively dependent on student ID. Third normal form says there shouldn't be transitive dependency. So how do you get this relation into a third normal form? Very simple. Let us split this table into two tables. One is student table. The second one is subject table. We will take out this subject ID and subject and make another table called subject. So that way you don't have any non-prime attribute in this particular table which is determined by any another non-prime attribute. So there is no transitive dependency in this table as well and in this table as well. So we remove the transitive dependency to make this particular table to be in a third normal form. Awesome. We'll understand what is Boise third normal form in a next video. Thank you.